The Squirrel Spirit Animal. When the squirrel spirit animal appears to you, this is a sign to take life a little less seriously. The squirrel symbolism encourages you to inject more fun and laughter, and just enjoy the wonders of your world. Having the squirrel spirit animal reminds you to be adaptable, and to be ready for any changes that you need to make at the last minute. The squirrel meaning is about surrendering and letting things happen. Common squirrel spirit animal meanings. The squirrel spirit animal highlights the importance of communication and showing respect to the people around you through your words, actions, and behaviors. It encourages you to respect your differences and find a way to work harmoniously together. Similar to the tarantula totem, squirrel symbolism also focuses on the changes that are taking place in your life. These changes are what will force you out of your comfort zone so that you will grow, and these changes can help lighten your load by getting rid of what no longer serves your purpose. The meaning of the squirrel reminds you to tackle any issues or problems head-on instead of ignoring them or pushing them aside. Be honest about your thoughts and emotions, and don't bottle them up inside you. Saving up is another important squirrel symbolism. Be mindful of how much you consume when it comes to your resources and how much you spend when it comes to your finances. You need to teach yourself to save for the rainy days and to adjust accordingly when money is tight. Work to have a comfortable life so that you don't have to spend your whole life just trying to make a living. Here is why the squirrel spirit animal is lucky for some. The combination of determination and imagination is always lucky in any kind of situation. Having the squirrel symbolism means that you will not easily give up at the first sign of struggle, and you will come up with creative ways to keep yourself motivated. You are great at solving puzzles, so this is also a bonus. When others find it hard to come up with answers, you have already cracked the code and thinking of how best to proceed. You firmly believe in the power of saving and storing, and you are resolute in your quest for success. When you have all these things working for you, it's just so hard not to be lucky. If your spirit animal is the squirrel, read this carefully. When the squirrel totem scurries its way to you, it's a message for you to have fun. Your life is filled with work and commitments, but you deserve some rest and relaxation, too. The meaning of the squirrel reminds you that life doesn't have to be so serious all the time. There's a time for work and hustle, and there's a time for fun and play. Rid your life of stressful and toxic clutter, and that applies to both physical and emotional clutter. Lighten the load as you go on with life because this is important if you want to create a healthy balance of peace and happiness. Positive traits of the squirrel spirit animal. Having the squirrel totem makes you good at learning things. You prefer to learn by doing instead of studying or reading about it. You are very confident and at ease in any social setting, but it will take a while before you are completely comfortable with someone. But once you do, you are a wonderful person to have around. You are extremely resourceful and can find a way to manifest what you need. You are also an excellent planner and organizer, and you make your life as smooth sailing as possible, to which you are very successful. Negative traits of the squirrel spirit animal. Having the squirrel totem means that you are prone to erratic behavior. You change your mind a lot at the last minute, whether it's about something big or small. Because of your desire to have everything working in an organized manner, you sometimes overextend yourself and end up doing more than you can handle. You want to do everything all at once, and this causes you to feel miserable or frustrated most of the time. You worry too much, and you stress about a lot of things. You can also be brutally honest and hurt other people's feelings, even if it's not your intention to do so. Call on your squirrel spirit animal when you need to prepare for what lies ahead. Having the squirrel spirit animal in your life makes you a great planner and organizer, so don't worry about the future. You are made of tough stuff, and you can handle whatever will come your way. You need to let loose and be less cautious. Everybody worries about the future, but you don't have to devote all your energies worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet. Live your life and just be in the moment. You feel like you've reached a dead end. It's alright to feel lost, scattered, or unproductive, but always remember that this is not the end of the road for you and your dreams. Focus on the meaning of the squirrel and get more done. My final thoughts on the squirrel spirit animal and its symbolism. The easiest way that you can reach your goals is to not stress about them, and make time for fun and play with your loved ones. They are the reason why you do what you're doing after all. Always save something for the future so that you will not be left lacking or wanting. Be ready for tough times, even if you're doing everything you can so that you will not have to experience them. However, don't waste your time worrying about it that you forget to enjoy the good times. Strike a balance so you're not hung up about it. Slow down and take a breather. Stop and smell the roses, and don't do everything all at once. What is animal spirit? An animal spirit is strongly associated with the Native American Indian belief in animism, that is a belief based on the spiritual idea that the universe, and all natural objects within the universe, have souls, or spirits. An animal spirit is believed to be a supernatural power that embodies, attaches, or conveys influence, empowering a person with the trait of the animal. The animal spirit is also regarded as a guide who might appear in dreams in the form of an animal. An animal spirit, or spirit guide, walks through life with a person, teaching and guiding them, and in some instances protecting them. Also refer to power animals. Animal spirit, spiritual energy. An animal spirit is the spiritual energy of the animal on earth. The animal spirit is greater than the actual animal because it embodies the essence of that animal spirit itself. For instance, with a wolf spirit, it is the voice of all the wolves that have ever lived. It is the medicine wolf. It is the wolf that can see itself and speak. A spirit animal will often appear to the medicine man, or shaman, as a vision during a vision quest, and has adopted his own guardian spirit animal and teacher. Tribal animal spirit. Each Native American tribe has a group of spirit animals that are most prevalent among its people, referred to tribe totems. The spirit animals of a tribe usually live in the area inhabited by the tribe and have great medicine power. These tribal spirit animals are important in the life of the tribe, as guides to sources of food and other essential items, or as guides to the changing seasons. What is my animal spirit? Many people ask the question, what is my animal spirit? An animal spirit is identified by a strong feeling of connection to a particular animal. An animal spirit becomes apparent in everyday life when you are drawn to an animal for no apparent reason, or a series of coincidences bring the same animal into your life. An animal spirit might often reveal themselves to us through our subconscious during sleep and meditation. Every animal spirit has a special meaning and certain qualities that might help you in various stages of your life. An animal spirit that appears in a dream also has meaning. Animal spirit meanings and significance. Each animal spirit has a special meaning, characteristic and significance. Shamans believe visions and dreams come from the animal spirits, and they interpret signs and dreams. The following chart details the meanings of the different forms of animal spirit and an interpretation of dreams that feature an animal spirit.